this reviews of Transformers Age of Extinction Autobot Drift. So here he is in helicopter mode, which this only appeared in the movie one time. That's it. And this is a spoiler, but it's not a big plot point. He jumped off the cliff, said "Sensei" or "He's here," and then transformed to this helicopter and then flew away. Other than that, it was never used. I don't know why they added it. No clue. But I don't know. We're going to put that to the side. Let's talk about the box. So before I talk about it, I want to talk about this picture. Now, this picture is the same picture they used for the deluxe version. As you can see. Exact same picture. No difference. So, I don't know what they were going with. Like, why? Like, shouldn't this represent more of a helicopter look? But no. But this way it would be the white background. White. And then that. And they do not have the same bio. Like, here's the Voyagers, which is a lot more. It talks about the same, but it's not the same. But that's really it. So we're going to put that both to the side. Now let's talk about the figure. Here's Drift in the helicopter mode. Before I talk about him, let's compare him to Deluxe Class Crosshairs. So that's that. Deluxe Class Strafe, just to show you the size comparison, like wingspan. Like, here's his wingspan flattened out all the way. So that's about the quarter of the Deluxe, and then so there's that. And Armada Starscream, the Generations version, just to show you size comparison. So that's that for size comparisons. Now, let's talk about the figure. The propellers do move. These are not folded up landing gears. They can fold up that way. And this can fold up, but that's it. And then it's kind of like back heavy, so very weird. I don't know. I don't like the landing gears. I know they have to put them on, but I don't like them. Now, what else do they have? Propeller spins freely. The only thing different, this is the remold and repaint of Dark of the Moon Skyhammer. And the difference besides the paint and the head is this part right here. These are more like Audis kind of thing. Anyway, what else we got? Missile pods. Right here. You have two holes right there. These are pretty cool. I like the way these look. They're not bad looking at all. And what also you can do is a little hole right there. So if you fold the wheel down and you can put like if you have a gun or anything special, you can put like a little missile pod right there and fly around like that. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna put this to the side. We'll talk to that and the swords more. Well, actually, before we talk, let's talk about the swords. We'll get more depth into them in robot mode, but they can be stored in helicopter mode. These little pegs, peg onto the wing, like that, just like that. It's pretty cool. So, but I don't know. I don't see him like coming in like that. But we'll talk about more of these in robot mode. But now, let's get to transformation. One grab transformation, the propeller. Anyway, let's transform. First, we're going to fold these down. Come up here. There's this little tan air bit and this blue. Separate it. Pegs in. Fold it down. Grip it by the wheels. And this will fold up in here. Just like that. Then, you want to separate the bottom. You want to fold. If you're looking at it this way, you want to take these, fold them back, rotate the side forward and up. So, back, forward, forward. Now, what you want to do now, you want to fold these back. You want to flip these propellers. This one on the left leg up. Then this one, there's a little peg, the peg hole, and as you peg this in, peg it all in right. It should. Well, before you want to loosen up the feet, and as you peg it in, the gold thing pops out. So you want to take this now, the other leg, flip that down, flip it this way. You want it to be pointing the outside of the leg. Flip up the foot, flip up the heel. You can get your finger in there. It's kind of hard to. Hard to get your finger in there sometimes. And like I said, as you peg this in, the gold pops out. So that's it for his legs. So legs are pretty cool, the way they transform. Now, you have this part, up here. What you want to do, unpeg the wings, right down here. Fold them down. And now, just get them kind of out of the way. Come over here, these missile pods. Unpeg them from right here. Lift them up, up. Same thing on the other side. Unpeg it, and then lift it up. Then as you lift that up, this pegs in, unpegs. Put these down. Rotate. Rotate so the Hobot logo is facing you. Take these bits, fold them down. Then take this part, this one right here in the middle of the chest, and rotate it. Just so it's in front of these. And now if you see, there is some stretch marks on mine. You can see it if I'm folding it. So please be careful because I can see that breaking pretty easily. Next, for the arms, flip out the fist. You can get it. Flip it, turn it back, and up. Same thing on the other side. Rotate the fist out. I'm going to fold it back and around. And there's his fist. Now, you want to come back here for his wings. The wings are the trickiest part to me. You want to fold this up. You want to fold it up and just collapse the wings on itself. Kind of, sort of. It's hard to do. Very hard. The wing parts is just very confusing to me a lot of times. So you want to fold it all the way up. And then peg these down. No, you don't want to do that. You want to fold it all the way down. And then peg it that way. Yeah, peg it up. So you want to fold it all the way down. And there's a little peg hole. Little peg, if you can see it. Pegs into each other. And do the same thing on the other side. And there you go. There's like his wings. But I don't know. I don't think that's right. I don't think so. I don't know. No, that can't be. Is it? Oh my god. This is why I have issues, guys. This is a great figure, like I said. It's just, they don't really explain to you this part. That's all. Okay. Fold it all the way up. Then peg them in. That's how it should look. Just like that. Next. Alright. I'm sorry about that. Next, what you want to do. Rotate, push the propeller in. And there's little pegs on the ends of all of them. And these, what you use for the swords. Just line them up, peg them in. Same thing on the other side. Now for the bottom ones, there's these down here. You peg. Just line it up, peg it in. Same thing on this side. And there you go. There is Voyager Drift in robot mode. He's a pretty cool looking figure. He's not that bad looking. So, to compare him, here he is compared to Deluxe Class Drift. Let's just show them together. I like his head more. It looks more gold, and this one looks more yellowish gold. And we'll keep him there. Here is compared to the Toys R Us exclusive Deluxe Class. I'll put all these weapons in front. Deluxe Class Bumblebee. And here he is compared to Voyager Class Hound. And compared to Voyager Class Invasion Mode Optimus. So just to show you that, I don't know. I think this one has better paint, but I think this one goes more in scale. So it's more up to you. I got him only for the reason I just wanted him. I thought he was pretty cool. So we're going to take this all away. Take that away. Him away. And him away. Now, let's talk about articulation before we go into weapons. For articulation, arms rotate. You can go in and out there, bend at the elbow, rotate the elbow, and wrist can move like that. Head goes left and right, up that much, down that much. No rotate the waist. Legs go forward and back, in and out. Bend at the knee, and like a rotate under the knee. And feet can only do that. So he's pretty posable for a little guy. So you can get him pretty cool, I'm sure, like sword action poses. And these wheels, you can leave them on the side, leave them like that. That's what I typically do. Or you can leave them up to like fill in those gaps. But I don't mind the gaps. So let's talk about the weaponry. So what you can do with these missile pods, which a lot of people do, is peg them on to the forearms. If you don't want them, you can either put them in storage, or there's peg holes right here that you peg them onto. So peg them onto like sideways, and you have to face it. So like this little scope part to face opposite of each other, which is always a tricky part. And there you go. So now you have storage. And now for the swords. Swords you can hold, but to hold them, you have to put them on an angle and then shove them in. And it's very tight. Before I put the other one, just to show you, it goes from down here like a bluish gold all the way to regular gold. And it's tilted. So like it's cool swords. Like I like these swords more than drifts. Like deluxe drifts. But still, pretty cool. Just to show you, like, that's a basic pose, but still a pose. Like, he can get put into pretty dynamic poses. Like, this is an all-around great figure. I don't know if it's a drift figure, but still pretty cool. So, I don't know. Oh, what are you saying? Can Deluxe Drift hold him? Can Deluxe Drift hold his swords? I don't know. I personally haven't tried it. Let's see. So here's Deluxe Drift's hand. Here's this sword. Can he? Can he? He can! So if you want Drift to have a big ass sword, there you go. So, if you really want to. I don't know. I don't think Drift needs that big of a sword. Oh, and just for another size comparison, just why not? Before I end the video and talk about something. Here he is. Compared to Generations Deluxe Class Drift. My favorite figure of all time. I absolutely love this figure. There you go. Just to show him. But okay. So before I sign out, I also, and as I'm posing him, I'll finish him in a pose. I want to talk about, I want to say thank you guys for subscribing. I have now 49 subscribers, as I counted, and that's really amazing. So cool. Thank you guys again. You guys absolutely rock. I just love doing this. I really do. I love doing this for you guys. I like coming home and being like, I like doing it, guys. And also, please leave likes too. Comment. I will make the best things for you. So if I have a haul and there's something you want to see reviewed first, comment. I'll make sure it gets put out first. Trust me, I will. So just like or dislike stuff. Come on, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video review. Please leave a comment, rate, and subscribe if you like my content. And can't wait to see you guys later. Peace.